So Bob and I have been married 17 years. We have 5 kiddos, from the oldest being 13 to the littlest 3. So Will was our firstborn, and Will has Down syndrome. He was a surprise. We did not know he had Down syndrome whenever we were pregnant with him. So went to the hospital, had an emergency C-section, and I held him, and I thought, there's something a little different. Mom, what's going on? Like, is he sick? The doctors took him, and he had meconium stain. He had all up in his lungs, and so he immediately had to be taken by ambulance to Children's Mercy. But the doctors then came in and had the conversation with me. We think your son has Down syndrome, and we had some great support from the Down Syndrome Guild in Kansas City. They sent over, actually it was a family member that had a son with Down syndrome. So our cousin actually delivered a basket from the Down Syndrome Guild filled with resources and books we could read, and even little baby things for Will, which was so important because they were looking at Will as a baby. They didn't see Down syndrome, they saw a baby. And so that, for my mama heart, was good, because all I kept hearing talk about was Down syndrome. So to hear people come in and, here for your new baby, congratulations, it was amazing. When I was younger, I was always nervous to be around anybody with special needs. I didn't know how to talk to them. It just made me nervous. I didn't want to say the wrong thing. And here God gives me my first baby, a little boy with Down syndrome. And that changed all that for me. And it changed what I want for other people to see with special needs. It truly is a gift that God gave me, and he's giving to everybody else. Anyone who knows Will knows he's a gift. He's a trip too, but he's a gift. And trying to wrap my head around raising a child with special needs, and God, I can't do this. Like, I'm not equipped to do this. But we have felt God every step of the way. And when he was born and I was sad and going through the shock and the struggle of grappling with a different life than we had imagined, my mom told me something that has always stuck with me and always will. It's, don't ever be sad about a gift God has given you. So my encouragement to anyone with a diagnosis of special needs for your pregnancy or your kiddo, my encouragement would be to reach out to your church. Don't be afraid of asking for help. Your friends and your family and your church want to help you. They just don't know how. So don't be afraid of telling them what you need. I need a break. I need a meal. I need just a friend to talk to and cry to. Don't be afraid to ask for help. We've learned to take every goal met and everything he's capable of, which is anything, and celebrate every win, big or small. And with Will, it's a different kind of a celebration. It's like a party celebration. And he's taught us to take life, and if you have plans, hold them loosely, because God has a plan for each and every one of us, and he has a specific plan for Will, and his plans are not my plans, and we have to take it at Will's pace, and sometimes that makes us slow down, and that's good. All of this has come with a lot of blessings, just drawing me and my family closer to God and each other and our families. We have had to lean on family and friends and just each other through a lot of hard times. Will's had open heart surgery, and he's been really sick, which he's grown out of all that, and he's good. But it makes you realize what's important. And another blessing is my other kiddos, they're not growing up like I did, being nervous or fearful of people who are different. And so he's taught them to be accepting. A baby is a gift, no matter if they come typical or with something a little extra, something a little special. Never be sad about a gift God's given you. That's what babies are, and that's what Will is to us, just like all of our babies.